So I was taking a look at my to-do list, and I noticed that there was really only one thing on it, and it was to solve all the world's problems. Yes, all of them. Okay, I've got a couple minutes in this conversation, so let's do that. Let's solve all the world's problems. First thing is, you got to identify what exactly is the core of all the world's problems. I've been doing a lot of thinking about this, trying to boil it down as to what is the one thing that is the source of all the problems. You know what I came up with? Selfishness. I know, that kind of hurts. But I mean, think about it. Selfishness really is at the core of most, if not all, of our problems. Somebody hurts you. Somebody hurts your feelings. Somebody, upsets you. Why? Because they have put their concerns as more important than your concerns. Flip it around. You've hurt somebody. You've hurt somebody's feelings. You've done something to upset somebody else. How did that happen? You put your concerns and wants more important than the other person's. Okay, I mean, seriously, let's think about all the problems that our society faces. Dishonesty, violence, being offended, substance abuse, immorality. It goes on and on and on. If you really think about it, what is the core at all of those issues? Selfishness. So now we've identified the core of all of these problems. What exactly can we do about it? I mean, it seems like a pretty daunting task, right? Well, if selfishness is the issue, taking our concerns and putting them ahead of somebody else's, what if we were to treat each other better? Treat each individual with the same concern and respect that we want for ourselves. I think it was written somewhere, love your neighbor the way you love yourself. I'm just saying it may have come from a book. I may have read the book. I'm just saying it's worth a read. Anyway, that is what I'm talking about. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. So I think we've made some real progress here in just a short amount of time. We've identified the core of the problem, and we've identified what to do about it. But how? How do you go about loving your neighbor? This reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend of mine who said, love my neighbor? I don't even like my neighbor. And I understand that, because there are a lot of times I don't like being around other people. Don't want to be around other people. So the question is, do you have to like other people in order to love them? Okay, so that sounds like we're beginning to talk about feelings. You know, that thing men really enjoy talking about? And let's be serious, feelings deserves its own separate conversation. And so we are going to do that next time when I start scrolling through the Bible, trying to find the phrase that would make it so much easier. I'm looking for that 5-word phrase. Hopefully Jesus said, quote, if you feel like it. I'm sure it's in the Bible somewhere, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for stopping by. We'll talk again real soon.